I'm Satine Phoenix, and this is Larry Hamilton, and you're watching us on Follow Me and Die.
January 2014 was the 40th anniversary of the publication of the original Dungeons & Dragons. To celebrate, the D20 Dark Ages blog hosted a D&D 40th anniversary blog challenge for the 28 days of February 2014. I blogged my answers to those questions every day of February 2014. You can see the description below for a link to my blog articles. Since 2017 is my 40th anniversary of playing D&D, it was sometime in March or April 1977, I thought I'd do a video series, my D&D 40th anniversary video challenge, using those same questions from 2014. 2017 is also the 40th anniversary of the Holmes Basic Blue Box. Hello and welcome to day number 12 of my 40th anniversary D&D video challenge. Today's question is, what was your first gaming store and is it still there? Well, back in the day, the store that we first got our stuff from was a hobby store in the mall. It was about 20 miles away or so. Of course, we had to, at that time, being in junior high, had to beg our mom to take us. It had models and trains and games. That was the only place I knew to get stuff for a long time that was within a reasonable distance of the house. I think it was called Hobby Hut. At least that's the name of what's left of the sticker in the player's handbook my mom got me for Christmas back in 1978. And that store is no longer there. I don't remember what year that place went out of business, but as with a lot of malls, smaller stores go out of business. It was strongly focused on model trains and plastic models and so forth, and it just didn't have the traction to make it a going concern. There was another store that actually advertised on TV, a big one, I believe it's called King's Crown. Yeah, King's Crown. It was on the Kansas side of Kansas City, and we went up there one time, and it was a huge store, and the guys were focused on model armies, and they were telling us all kinds of stories when we were up there about going to Gen Con and this, that, and the other, and that was kind of interesting, but it was an hour from home, and so other stores, we kind of stumbled upon them here and there before the internet. If you didn't know somebody that knew where a store was, or you didn't stumble upon one, you didn't find one. We were fortunate enough to have a store that we could get all the stuff that we wanted. Interesting little tidbit, one of the guys a couple years behind me in school always said that he was going to start a gaming store. Well, he did, sure enough. After, I believe he was in the Air Force, he got out of the Air Force and started his gaming store, and it's on the Kansas side of Kansas City, not too far from where that old King's Crown store was. And Tabletop Game and Hobby, Phil Kilgore. So there you go, Phil, a little free advertisement for what it's worth. I stopped in there, happened to be his 20th anniversary of being in business. Because it was his 20th year of service, he let all the customers roll a D20 for a % off on their purchase. Because he knew me, when I rolled a 2, he let me roll it again. I think I got a 6% off or something with my next roll. Had to be his die. But lots of cool stuff there. Big gaming space. I've not gamed there. I've just stopped in when I was on my way to see family or go 2 points west. So where I live now in southern Kalamazoo County, up in Kalamazoo, is Fanfare. Its main focus is on comics, but it also has games and role-playing games, and has Magic the Gathering and other card tournaments and other role-playing game things, and is a big supporter for Free RPG Day. Oh my goodness, that's coming up soon, so I'll have to be sure and get that on my schedule. So it's nice to have a local place. I'm having scheduling issues of trying to be more active. I had planned to try to start running some games up there, but don't have the schedule to allow that right now. Just looking at weekends, so perhaps sometime soon I'll be able to start doing that. So support your local game store. Is the game store you got started with in the hobby still there? Talk about it in the comments below. And game on. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends, and please comment below. We can share in the conversation together. Tell me about your introduction to D&D and your answers to these challenge questions, if you will. You can find me online at my blog, followmeanddie.com, G+, Twitter, and Facebook. I have a Cafe Press store where you can buy t-shirts and hoodies with the Follow Me and Die logo by none other than Satine Phoenix. And just remember, with all of my sites, you don't have a choice, because it's Follow Me and Die.